but if you go across the world, you know,
Mm.
um, it's just always amazing to find a piece of that someone sacrificed their life fighting for whatever cause or whatever reason, you know, that was going on at that time.
Yeah. Yeah. Very true. Very true. All right, I'm gonna change paces here and ask how your book's going.
Ah, okay. Well, it's going real well. I've been selling quite a few copies of my book. For those of you that don't know, that have been living under a rock, um, I just published my first book, Just Digging It, A Beginner's Guide to Metal Detecting, now available on Amazon. And now it is available. You can get signed copies, um, limited amount of them on America Digger magazine. So they just purchased some copies from me, and I signed them and shipped them over to them. And so you can go to American Digger magazine website and purchase those, and they will be happy to send one of those over to you. Um, Also, Garrett just purchased some from me, or we're actually in the process. They will not be in until Wednesday, and so I leave on Wednesday.
Mm.
For those of you that don't know, I'll be traveling to North Carolina for Dig Stock, but um, so I don't know. I was hoping to get sign all these copies, and it's a lot of copies, over to them before I flew out. But it may not happen because I got an email today that they wouldn't be until Wednesday, and I plan on leaving here Wednesday morning, because guess what? My card was hacked.
Oh no.
Yeah. So now what I'm going to have to do is I've got to, the bank's already got everything settled up. So I got an alert, I guess it was Saturday, that there was fraudulent stuff going on my account. So they put a freeze. I went to the gas station to get gas, and lo and behold, my card was declined twice. And I'm like, something's up. So I looked at my phone, missed 2 phone calls from the fraud company, listened to the message, like, oh, crap. Well, so had to take care of that. And today my money was refunded into my bank account. They spent a big chunk of money apparently on Amazon. Too bad. I wish they would have been buying my books at least, but
Yeah.
I don't think they were buying $417 they sold.
Oh.
But anyway, my bank's already taken care of it and put that money back for me. So anyway, but now I don't have a debit card until they said it would take 7 business days, but I'm getting ready to go on my trip and I need access to my money. So my bank account's actually over in Austin where, I had moved from. So what I'm going to be doing is leaving early Wednesday, go straight to the bank, and they will print me out a debit card right then and there. So I will get that before I leave. Otherwise, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, that would make traveling difficult. So traveling to Digstock, though, you lucky, you lucky duck.
I know. I so wish you were going to be there. I know that last time I was there, you were there, right?
Digstock?
Mm-hmm.
No,
or was that
I didn't make it to the southern one. I was there the month after you, or 2 months after you. I was there for this one last year.
This
Last
last
year.
one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We
Okay.
it was like they don't normally get snow, and we must have brought it down with us. And I remember, I think it was the first day out digging, it was like snow flurries. It was crazy. Crazy. I'm like, no, we came south because we wanted it to be warmer. So hopefully you have better weather than we did. Hopefully it's a little bit warmer than when we were there.
I sure hope so. It's supposed to be, from what I can tell, in the mid to high 50s. So I can deal with that as long as there's not freezing winds.
Yeah. Yep.
And I think there's supposed to be a little rain the first day we get there. So, I'll bring my rain jacket. And if that happens, I don't mind detecting it all in the rain as long, of course, it's not lightning.
Yep.
So should be good, weather-wise so far. So I can deal with that. I'm just used to, this Texas weather, although the Texas weather is drunk lately.
Yes.
Literally drunk. I think we swapped weather for a while.
Yep.
Um,
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I apologize for that. But I don't want the cold. We have the cold right now. You could take it back.
and then we got the warm finally back. So, but unfortunately now, it's just, I'm too busy to get out and detect now that it's warmer. Although I did get one day, so on the property where I live, family property, I told you earlier this week, I got to get out. And so my brother and I and cousin, we were out walking at the edge of the tree line. It's a lot of trees, forest, woods, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
And we were walking along the tree line there. And my brother says, "Hey, y'all, come here." And he squats down. And there are these little kind of mounds of where a mole had dug a hole and then, pushed the dirt up or whatever. And laying on top of the ground on this mole there, you could tell where it had rained. Well, you know how moles and prairie dogs and all that kind of stuff will push up items. Sometimes they will dig down in these holes and they'll bring rocks and even metal items, all kinds of stuff up to the surface, little treasures down below.
Yep.
Well, anyway, I squatted down and my brother goes, "Look," and he picked up 3 little pieces of Native American Indian pottery. Now, the area I live in is mainly back in the day, which goes way, way back to the Caddo Indians. And when I was young, we used to go out to the garden over here, and after they would plow every summer for the garden, we would find Indian pottery. And sometimes it would have beautiful little designs on it, pieces of pottery. And at one time, we started piecing together, and we got a pretty big piece of clay pot, mostly put together. Of course, there were missing pieces, of course, but I would say at least maybe 75% put together. But really cool. And I was always mesmerized because it's just a different kind of treasure, because I've always been interested in archaeology as well, and it kind of goes hand in hand, with what we do. And anyway, so I was like, okay, so there's pottery here. This mold dug out 3 pieces. I'm bringing the shovel and my sifters back tomorrow, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go sift for Indian pottery, and I did. And I ended up getting about 10, I think, 10 pieces of pottery. I think I sent you a pick
Yeah, it was
of
that
some of the
entire, you
pieces
had an
that I got.
entire paper plate full.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to go back tomorrow, find some time. I've been so busy today. I've been just busy, busy, busy. I was surprised I even had any time, whatever, last week to get out there for a little while and dig. But I am got to go tomorrow, and I might dig for maybe 5-10 minutes to see if I can get another piece or two before I cover my hole. The hole is open out there, and I need to cover it before Cal falls in or anything. But anyway, fun little treasure, different types of treasure, but love finding stuff like that. But my cousin and them, when we were younger, they had found some Indian beads out there as well. So I would love to dig Indian beads or an old tomahawk, anything like that. One time, my brother was out in the woods. There's a certain spot in the woods where the creek comes and there's like a sandy bank, and he was out there looking for airheads, and he started out pushing the sand around and stuff, and he pushed up a what do you call it, a jawbone.
Oh, jawbone.
A
jawbone of an animal?
No.
Oh, no.
Definitely probably a native Caddo Indian. So he covered it up and blessed it and got the heck out of there. He's like, I'm not having disturbing any of that. So anyway, yeah, really, really cool. But my sifters are still out there, and my shovel, or two of my shovels. And I got to go out there and try to cover that, find some time to cover it tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'm speaking at Smith County Treasure Club. I'll be bringing my book. Unfortunately, I don't have many copies left, because that brings me to, you want to give a signed copy away tonight?
Yeah, it sounds great to me.
All right.
We want people to let us know if, like, drop a hi in chat, and I'll add you to the list, and then I can give you a number. We'll do it how we normally do it.
Yeah, let's do that. And I've already got my randomnumber.org. If you want to be in the drawing for a signed copy of my book, we'll give away one tonight. I can't guarantee you that I will get it out tomorrow before I leave, because I've got so much to do and finish packing and a million other things, and then leave town and go speak at a thing, come back and leave early the next day.
You are busy.
So I can't guarantee, unless I can get somebody else to ship it out for me, I might be able to do that. So if you're interested in a signed copy, just drop you're in or whatever you'd like to be in, and we will have a drawing very, very soon.
We'll do the book, and then we always know I got a grab bag here. As long as you don't mind, like, the possibility of waiting for like 2.5 weeks for it to show up at your place, because I found I am very, very bad at getting to the post office when it's open.
Right? When you finally have time, they're closed.
Yeah, or they're on lunch. I constantly forget that I'll take my work lunch and go over to, drop package in the mail, and I'm like, oh, shoot, they're on lunch too. Yep. Always.
Wow. All right. Looks like we're getting a lot of people that would like to be in the drawing. And we'll be giving more away in the future. Right now, if you haven't already, when I get back from Digstock, And if you're not a winner tonight, there's going to be more chances. So I'm giving away